Ali, nobody gets to be a pilot right away, especially not bleeding Canadians.
Well, you ever trust your future to a drunken conversation in a bar? Well, a few days later, I went down to the War Office.
You wish to join the Royal Flying Corps. Am I right? Am I correct?
Yes, sir. I wish to be a pilot, sir. It's what my mom always wanted.
Oh, what's good? Well, we need good men in the RFC, but they must have the correct qualifications. Now, while the War Office has not yet ascertained what qualifications are indeed necessary to fly an
aeroplane, sir?
Oh, thank you. Aeroplane. We must see to it that all candidates possess the necessary qualifications. Should the War Office ever decide what those qualifications are? Do you understand, Bishop?
Yes, sir. Perfectly, sir.
Oh, that's good. Jolly good. More than I can say. Well then, shall we begin?
Ready when you are, sir.
Oh, that's good. It shows keenness and, oh, Bishop, good luck. What on earth shall I ask you? Do you ski?
Ski, sir?
Yes, do you ski?
Now here was an Englishman asking a Canadian whether or not he skied. Now, if the Canadian said he did not ski, the Englishman might find that somewhat suspicious. Ski, sir? Yes, sir.
I thought you might. Do you ride a horse?
I'm a officer in the cavalry, sir.
Doesn't necessarily follow. But we'll put it down, shall we? What about sports, Bishop? Run, jump, play the old game, throw the old ball, what? Sports, sir? All sports. Oh, very good. I am most impressed.
Well, sir, does this mean I can become a pilot?
Oh, who knows, Bishop? Who knows? All theoretical fighter pilots at the moment take 6 months to a year. Terribly sorry, old fella.
I see, sir.
Oh, but wait a minute. We do have an immediate need for observers. You know, he's the fellow that sort of goes along for the ride, sort of looks about. What do you say?
Well, I thought about it. I wanted to be a pilot. I couldn't. So in the fall of 1916, I joined the 21st Squadron as an observer. That's what they were using planes for back then, observation. I mean, you could take pictures of enemy troop formations, direct artillery fire, stuff like that. It seemed like nice, quiet work, and I was really good at the aerial photography. I've got these tremendous eyes, remember? And to fly! Oh, you're in this old Farnham trainer. It talks, breathes, shoves its way up to 1,000 feet. I mean, you're in a kite with a motor that can barely get off the ground, but even so, you're in the air. You're not on the ground. You're above everything. It was a different world up there, a different war, and a different breed of men fighting that war. Fire! During training, we heard all the stories. If your plane went down behind enemy lines and you were killed, they'd come, the Germans that is, they'd come under a flag of truce and drop a photograph of your grave. Nice. If you were captured, it was a champagne razzle in the net. I mean, talking and drinking all night. It was a different world up there. And from where I stood, it looked pretty damn good.
Can you be a bit more specific, please?
I see two planes in the air.
A flight that's fair and square.
Lips and loops and rolls and scary.
I'm scared already. We will force the German down and rest him on the ground, a patriotic lad from Bavaria.
Poor bloody sod. But he'll surrender now willingly.
And salute our chivalry.
For this war is not of our creation.
But before it's prison band and a bed that's cold and damp, we'll all have a little celebration. Oh, we'll toast our youth on champagne and rum, for all of us know what it's like to fly. Oh, the
of war can't erase us anymore, and we'll all must be friends till we die.
Can you go on a bit, please?
Well, we'll drink the night away.
And when the Bosch is led away,
We'll roll them down with cigarettes and wine. We'll drink a final toast goodbye. But for the grace of God, go Lovely. Thank you. And we'll vow that we'll be friends kissing another time. Oh, we'll toast for you on champagne and vermouth, for all of us know what it's like to fly. Oh, the fortunes of war can't erase us anymore, and we all must be friends till we die. You want chivalry, you want gallantry, you want nice guys. That's your fire. And damn it, I was going to be one. January 1st, 1916, I crossed the channel into France as a fire. Well, as an observer, anyway. And that's when I found out that the 21st Squadron was also known as the Suicide Squadron. I tell you, that nickname used to play on my mind. And the Archies, the anti-aircraft guns, tonight, Archibald, I mean, you're tooling around over the line, doing your observation work, a sitting duck, when all of a sudden you are surrounded by these little puffs of black smoke. And then, wham, wham, shrapnel flying all around you. I was hit on the head with a piece of flak, a couple of inches lower, and I could have been killed. And we were all scared stiff of this new German machine, the Fokker. The Fokker! Well, you see, it had this interrupter field, which meant that the pilot could shoot straight at you through the propeller without actually having to shoot the propeller off. I mean, all he had to do was aim the plane right at you and casualty. I mean, lots and lots of casualties. It was a grim situation. But we did not know how grim until we saw the RE-7, the Reconnaissance Experimental Number 7, our new machine. Well, what you saw were mounds and mounds of cables and wires with 1,000 pounds of equipment hanging off of it. 4 machine guns, a 500-pound bomb, for God's sake, reconnaissance equipment, cameras, Roger Neville, that's my pilot, and I ordered into the thing to take it off. Well, of course it wouldn't get off the ground. Well, if we had told them that, we thought good riddance. But the officers got into a huddle. Well, what should we do? Take off the bomb? Take off the bomb? Take off the bomb? Take off the bomb! So we took off the bomb. This time the thing sort of flopped its way down the runway like a crippled duck. Finally, by removing everything but one machine gun, the thing sort of propped itself in the air and chugged along. It was a pig. We were scared stiff of it. So, they put us on active duty. As bombers! They gave us 2 bombs each and told us to fly over Hardland and drop them on somebody. But to accommodate for the weight of the bombs, they took our machine guns away. Dearest Margaret, we are dropping bombs on the enemy from unarmed machines. It is exciting work. It is hard to keep your confidence up in the war when you don't have a gun. Well, we managed to get back in one piece and we're joking. You're just so damn glad not to be dead, Margaret. Then, I walked back to the barracks, Margaret, and I lie down. A terrible loneliness comes over me, Margaret. I mean, it's like waiting for the firing squad. You feel so alone, Margaret, so frightened. I think all of us, Margaret, who are not dead, think these things. I am thinking of you, Margaret. Constantly. I remain.